All right, everybody, claws up, bear down. This is a non-story to me, but as I promised, I would give you guys anything dealing with roster moves, changes. I'm not even going to do statistics on this one. I'm not even going to do anything special about Demetric Felton because this is simply a camp body. What you're hearing is that the Bears have injuries with Travis Homer and Ian Wheeler, and you're not going to play your starters. You're not going to play Khalil Herbert, who's absolutely been balling out in camp. You're not going to play Roshan Johnson, who's an established guy. You're not going to be playing DeAndre Swift in the Hall of Fame game. So this is simply a body to bring in to the Hall of Fame game before you've got Travis Homer and Ian Wheeler back healthy to fight for those roster spots. Neither of them apparently are going to be playing in the Hall of Fame game. So Demetric Felton simply brought in to be able to give a camp body, possibly do some kick returns where Ian Wheeler would be doing, play some running back a little bit. He had a decent preseason last year. He wasn't really on the roster last year. He's converted from a wide receiver. You see his little trading card there. That's the graphic I put up. It's not really an expected move, but with injuries that happen, you have to bring players in. We didn't have to cut anybody. We didn't have to put anybody on a PUP list or injured reserve list because they got an international exemption for Torrey Taylor, which is interesting to me. It's not going to mean anything long term because Torrey Taylor's exemption won't last while he's on the 53-man roster. You don't get an extra position on the 53-man roster. It could help on the practice squad, but it's not going to make a difference by the time the season comes. So to me, this is just a camp body. This is nothing more than that. This is not when it comes time to cuts. Unless he does something crazy in the Hall of Fame game, this is going to be the first player cut as well. We already have a stacked wide receiver, stacked running back room. Both of them are stacked. There's no place for him on this team. In fact, we're probably going to be cutting players like Travis Homer or Kerry Blasingame when it comes down to it. Maybe even Ian Wheeler. And he's not down. Demetric Felton is not going to be getting a position above any of those guys. So this is not a roster tryout. This is not something special to me. This is simply a camp body for games where you don't want to be playing your starters. So sorry if that crushes anybody's soul or spirit that, oh, there's excitement of a new signing. I just don't see it that way, and I'm going to give it to you how I see it, how I view it. I'm going to give you exactly what this means when it comes down to it, and I don't see this being anything special for this team. This is simply a camp body. With that, it does go to show how good our running back and wide receiver room is, though. We're not looking to add there. We're just looking for a camp body for the Hall of Fame game, which is 4 days away. So lots of excitement. That's going to be really fun to see as things come along. We'll keep breaking them down for you. Until next time, claws up, bear down, and dabears.